creative case really confirmed something which was happening within me anyway. It basically says, start with the art. So the choices that I've made with some of the associates like Akram, like Jonzi, have produced great works of art, but at the same time, they've dealt with issues which are complex issues about where we are now in terms of our approach to multiculturalism and multi-ethnicity and bicultural experience. All of those things is in the work, so it's not sermonized, but it's absolutely part and at the core of what these artists are making. Jonzi and I had the idea of doing a hip-hop festival for many years. He was a little bit wary about an art form like hip-hop, dance theatre, coming into an establishment like Sadler's Wells, an elitist establishment. And I said, well, that's the reason I'm asking you, is to change the profile of Sadler's Wells and to make it less like that. We did the first festival. There was no question after that, because what happened was that that sector came in, took over for the weekend. They just took over the whole place. It became theirs, and that's what delighted me, because it should be theirs. There's been absolutely no resistance, because the result of it has been such high quality, interesting, challenging, thought-provoking work.
Jonzi D is a very, very influential man. He's done so much for the industry, and to be honest, he's like one of my biggest mentors. He's helped me out so much. He's actually the first person to actually give me a platform here at Sadler's Wells, and even though just a platform choreographically. So my dance company, Gang, performed here in 2006, and then from there, everything just kind of gone up.
Although I might not look it, I'm actually not particularly from a privileged background. I came from fairly poor roots. My father was an ex-miner who moved to England to get work. We didn't really go to the theatre or anything. I always felt like I was from that side of the tracks. And that has influenced the way I work professionally right up to now, so that I feel as though I want to be on the side of the people who don't usually get included in things. I came to Sadler's Wells because I knew it was a place that we could do that in, because Lillian Bayliss set the agenda many years ago when she talked about making great art for the artisans of Islington. Emma Gladstone and I were talking about direction of the programme, and I said, it's interesting, we're both in our 50s. We see the world in a particular way, and maybe it's not the way some of our younger audience see the world. Sure it isn't. And so I said, how could we solve that? Maybe we should just hand over the reins sometimes. She said, that's a great idea. We call it Wildcard, and these are the people. And in 5 minutes we had a list.
Wildcard has actually given me a chance to express my voice. I feel that I've always had a voice or something to say, but Sadler's Wells has just placed it in the show and just kind of exposed it to everyone.
It's great because this is the third edition, and each of the 3 editions so far have been completely different. The audience that have come wouldn't have been here before, and we've seen some remarkable work.
There's no rules. You know, it's really a chance to kind of do what you need to do and really show what you're about. You get to think about how strategically, how you're going to program the show. The response has been amazing, and Alistair has been great. There's so many artists, directors, choreographers trying to get their work out there. He's given me an opportunity as a young black man to put on my work at Sadler's Wells.
It's not like anyone's told me to do these things. It's just something I feel inside is right and just, and that, you know, that should be something which is for everyone.
Bye.